Hey guys, what's up? Power Up Boxing here, and today I'm going to talk about, in this video, the Manny Pacquiao versus Floyd Mayweather debate, but not that. I'm going to talk about those gay weather fans, and I'm not when I talk about when I say gay weather fans, I don't really use those words when I talk. I just say that because it's been so common, the saying Mayweather, Flomo, Pactards, or whatever, that it actually has become a vocabulary in the boxing world. Even though I don't use it, I'm just using it to describe those people now. And what I mean by gay weather fans is those aggressive fans that always stick up for Floyd, even though when he's in the wrong, whatever comes out of Floyd's mouth, they think that's a fact. They think when Floyd says something, that's a real fact, and they take his word 100%, everything he says to a T, everything he says, they take it down, they say it back to you as a fact. So if Floyd Mayweather says, "I didn't duck Pacquiao," and if he just says that, they'll re-comment on a topic saying, he didn't duck Pacquiao, because Floyd says something, or he'll be like, Floyd offered 40 mil, he didn't take the fight, and then they'll just say that, even though like that's just a ridiculous deal, and Manny Pacquiao shouldn't have took that, because that's Floyd Mayweather would make so much more money, like 150 mil, and Pacquiao would only make 40 now, and just. I'm using that as an example. So anything Floyd says, or Floyd will be like what Floyd just said in the recent interview with Showtime. He said, "Yeah, I didn't duck Manny Pacquiao, and I'm calling out Manny Pacquiao right now." And then you're gonna get those fans saying, "Oh, he just called Manny Pacquiao out. He's not ducking." So. They're not using facts from other sources. They're not even using common sense. That's the main thing, common sense. If you know the guy's ducking and you know what the guy's doing, it's common sense. You just got to put two and two together. But everything Floyd Mayweather says, that's where they get these gay weather fans get their facts from. They get the facts from Floyd's mouth. Anything Floyd Mayweather says, they take that and they use that. But that's not a fact. Like, I could say a bunch of stuff too, like. You gotta look at sources, and you gotta look at common sense. But anyway, so what I want to talk about is the main reason why I'm making this video is, okay, I'm watching a video on ES News, and it's not this video in particular. I see it everywhere, but since I've seen it so much now that I just started to make a video about it. So ES News video, Tommy Hearns on Mayweather vs. Pacquiao. Who does he think will win? Tommy Hearns says they're both great fighters, and Ali Setback tries to get him to say a name who he thinks would win, but he said the best man will win. So he didn't really say. That was a good video. Check it out. ES News just posted it. Tommy Hearns, classy guy, and a great fighter. So this one guy says Tommy Hearns would have KO'd Floyd Mayweather. I agree. In the late rounds, he says. Oh wait, Floyd Mayweather Jr. actually would have retired and ducked Hearns until Hearns got KO'd by Hagler or made some bogus demands and wanted all the money like classic Mayweather always does. Respect to Hearns, a real champ in this time. So a guy commented that on that video, on the video Tommy Hearns on Mayweather vs. Pacquiao video. And then I looked at the replies to see what people would say, because I like to see what those Floyd fans will say, those aggressive Floyd fans, because they're always there. Like, I don't have a problem with people liking Floyd Mayweather, and when they talk like with a good attitude, they base good facts, and they know what they're talking about. But when they're just talking all this nonsense and taking Floyd's word, like for everything Floyd says, they take his word for it, and they're not looking at facts. And then this is what they comment. This is what the one guy responded. Floyd just called out Manny out with facts again, and you still talking that biased ducking crap. Just say you don't like the man and quit the emotional girl talk. This guy This is the response to the guy saying Tommy Hearns would KO Floyd Mayweather Jr. and would duck Hearns. That's the comment you got from that. And he calls the guy emotional. Okay. Floyd just called out Manny with facts. No, he didn't. What facts? He just said Mayweather got forced into... Floyd Mayweather got forced into talking about the fight because everyone's talking about it. Manny Pacquiao's the one that's calling out Floyd. But since he was at the event, the Amir Khan versus Devin Alexander event, you knew the commenter or the interviewer was gonna ask him about Pacquiao. It was just coming, and Floyd Mayweather had to answer. And if he said he had to make it look like he's not ducking, because that's classic Floyd. He has to do the he has to lie. He has to be he has to make it look like he's not ducking, but really he is. So he was lying pretty well. So how is that a fact when Floyd Mayweather's saying it's a fact? No, I don't think so. But anyway, he says quit your biased. You still talking that biased ducking crap? Well, because Floyd's known for ducking. Like he's known for ducking Pacquiao. He's known for ducking other fighters. He's known for not giving Oscar De La Hoya a rematch. He's known for ducking Shane Mosley in his prime. He's known for ducking Margarito. He's known for ducking Paul Williams. All these fighters, he's known for ducking. But especially Manny Pacquiao, he's known for ducking. And carefully picking at his opponents and his demands and everything, and choosing the gloves for Marcus Maidana and all that. It's just bias. I mean, it's just not bias. It's just cowardliness. Sorry. But, so, and then he says, just say you don't like the man and quit the emotional girl talk. But really, when you look at the guy's comment, the guy who says Tommy Hearns would KO Floyd in the late rounds, that's a reasonable opinion. Because Tommy Hearns is one of the best who ever lived. And a lot of people would put Tommy Hearns way ahead of Floyd Mayweather Jr. And he says, oh wait, Floyd Mayweather Jr. would actually have retired and ducked Hearns. And that actually is a good opinion too, considering this guy knows his boxing. He's been following boxing for a while, and he knows when you gather a bunch of facts and a bunch of sources, and over time you're following boxing, you put two and two together. Floyd has been ducking fighters in this generation, so why wouldn't he duck Hearns? So this guy is actually just speaking a great opinion with it's a very good opinion considering what Floyd's been doing in his career. So that's a very good opinion. Or he would make bogus demands and want all the money, like classic Mayweather. Again, that's a very good opinion considering what Mayweather does. So really, in respect to Hearns, a real champ in his time, this guy, if you look at the guy who commented saying that Floyd just called out Manny with the facts, again, you still talking that biased ducking crap. Just say you don't like the man and quit the emotional girl. He's the one being emotional. See, that's the problem. It's not... This guy is a fan of Tommy Hearns, and he doesn't even mention Pacquiao in his comment. But then this guy has to bring up Manny's name, and I have no problem with that, him bringing up Manny's name. But this guy wasn't even talking about Manny Pacquiao. This guy brings up Manny's name, says that you're biased because you think Tommy Hearns would knock out Floyd Mayweather Jr. This guy gets emotional. Not that guy, the guy who's saying that quit the emotional talk. He's the guy being emotional. So really, the Mayweather fans are the ones who are being emotional. They know it. We know it. I speak my opinion based on what I see, what the sources I find, the interviews I see over time, their personalities. You watch everything in boxing. If you follow boxing from interviews, behind the scenes, press conferences, post conferences, how they act outside the ring, in the ring, how they deal with everything. Like when you follow boxing to that kind of depth, put two and two together, like even a casual fan will probably know that Floyd's been ducking. But if you put two and two together and use common sense, you know Floyd has been ducking. You know Floyd is a coward, just the stuff he does. And really, it's not even being emotional. It's just using common sense. Like saying that Floyd would duck Tommy Hearns and would get KO'd by Tommy Hearns, nothing. That's a good opinion, and there's nothing wrong with that. But anyway, like I said, humans have emotions, but you have to look at the facts, and you have to, if you follow boxing, like I said, common sense, you know who's been ducking who, and you know, it's just like you don't have to. I'm not even using emotion, really. You don't have to. You just look at the facts and common sense. This guy's ducking this guy. It's just common sense. But anyway, for those people who stick up to Floyd and use facts, their facts are whatever Floyd says. So if Floyd says it, that's a fact. So they're the emotional ones. They're the ones getting angry and aggressive. That's what Mayweather fans are. Aggressive. And what's aggression? An emotion, an intense emotion. So they are the emotional ones. And do I think Tommy Hearns would KO Floyd Mayweather Jr.? Yes, he would KO Floyd Mayweather Jr., in my opinion. We don't know, though, until the fight happens. Or if the fight... We don't know because the fight never did happen. But if they were in the same era, Floyd probably would have ducked Tommy Hearns, actually. I actually agree with that guy. He probably wouldn't have fought Tommy Hearns. Just like he's not fighting Pacquiao. He wouldn't have fought Tommy Hearns. Tommy Hearns was a destroyer. Like, the guy was one of the best ever. Floyd Mayweather Jr. wouldn't even step in the ring with Tommy Hearns. But if he did, he would get knocked out, in my opinion. And Hearns is one of the best ever, and he is a real champ. He faced the best, and he faced all the best. So, anyway, let me know what you guys think about who is emotional. Is it the fan who just looks at all the facts and puts two and two together, uses common sense, or is it the fan who whatever their fighter says, you take that's a fact. So whatever Floyd Mayweather says, that's a fact right there. What side are you on? What do you think? Use common sense. That's all I gotta say.